Ancient wisdom forever, forever and ever. From the first breath of creation to the last beat of the drum, Jah's wisdom shall endure. Lift your hearts, lift your voices, Rastafari. Before the rivers carved the mountain stone, before the seeds beneath the earth were sown, Jah spoke with love into the morning air, and life awakened by His faithful care. The elders gathered underneath the tree, sharing truth with gentle dignity. No written page could hold what they would say. Their lives became the lesson every day. They taught that every sunrise brings new grace, and every soul deserves a sacred place to walk with mercy, justice, hand in hand, protecting every child and every land. Pass the fire, pass the song, pass the song. Keep the root growing strong for the truth deep inside, with Jah forever as your guide. Ancient wisdom forever, flowing like the rain, healing every wounded heart, breaking every chain. Ancient wisdom forever, shining like the sun, lighting every daughter, every faithful son. Ancient wisdom forever, growing like the tree, rooted in compassion, standing strong and free. The baobab remembers every year, standing tall through joy and through the tears. The eagle rise upon the morning wind, teaching us that faith will always win. The Nyabingi drum begins to sound, calling every scattered child around. Its heartbeat speaks a language pure and clear, one of hope that every soul can hear. Babylon may chase tomorrow's gold while trading away treasures of the soul, but those who drink from Jah's eternal spring will find a peace no riches ever bring. Honor the elders, teach the children, feed the hungry, lift the fallen, walk in justice, speak with kindness, live with courage, praise Jah always. Ancient wisdom forever, no empire can erase. Every act of righteousness reflects Jah's endless grace. Ancient wisdom forever, carried by the breeze, whispering through mountains, rivers, birds, and trees. Ancient wisdom forever, burning like a flame, calling every nation to glorify Jah's name. Now I will sing the songs the elders sang until the hills and valleys proudly wing. The children dancing barefoot in the dust will learn that love is greater than mistrust. I'll plant these words like seeds upon the ground, believing future harvest will be found. Though I may fade like evening into night, the truth will greet another morning light. For every voice that rises after me will keep alive the sacred melody. The chain of wisdom never shall be broken, as long as hearts keep just truth unspoken. No boldly spoken, one drum, one heartbeat, one creator, one family. From Africa to every shore, ancient wisdom forevermore. Ancient wisdom forever. last elder closes weary eyes. Another child will hear the drum when one voice grows silent. Another voice will begin to sing, for wisdom belongs to no one generation. It belongs to Jah. And to every humble heart that walks in truth, lives in love, and serves in righteousness. Ancient wisdom forever. Jah lives, Rastafari ever living. One love forevermore. Here right now, if one elder remains, one voice still chanting truth, one drum still beating, then the fire is not gone, for wisdom never dies. It lives from heart to heart, Rastafari. He walked the road before the rising sun, with sandals worn from journeys long begun. No throne he claimed, no palace did he see. His greatest strength was found among the weak. His eyes had seen the changing of the years, the songs of joy, the rivers full of tears. Yet every dawn he lifted praise again, trusting Jah true sunshine and true rain. He taught beneath the old acacia tree that every heart was born to walk in peace. No silver tongue, no riches in his hand, only Jah's love spread across the land. Listen carefully, the quiet voice still carries the greatest choice. Walk with mercy, stand with truth, pass the light unto the youth. The last Rasta teacher, still calling through the years, turning pain to wisdom, turning doubt to prayer. The last Rasta teacher, with love instead of pride, showing every pilgrim Jah is by their side. The last Rasta teacher, his lesson still remains. Only love can heal us, only truth sustains. He said a mighty tree begins so small, yet through the storms refuses still to fall. The humble river never boasts its might, still finds the sea by walking in the light. He taught the children how to plant a seed, to share their harvest with the ones in need. He told the mothers every child should know, compassion is the richest crop to grow. Babylon offered power without peace, a feast of greed that never brought release. He smiled and answered with a simple song, for Jah's own justice has been here all along. Teach with kindness, lead by example, walk in patience, stand together, honor the elders, protect the children, build tomorrow with love. The last Rasta teacher, those seasons pass away, every word of righteousness still guides us every day. The last Rasta teacher, his fire still burns bright, leading every searching soul toward Jah's holy light. The last Rasta teacher, his message can't be changed. The truth is like the sunrise, it always comes again. Now I will carry what the elders gave, their songs of hope, their courage to be brave. The ancient drum still echoes through my chest, reminding me that love outlives the rest. I'll teach with every melody I sing, that peace is greater than a crown or king. The greatest teacher leaves no monument, but faithful hearts wherever they have went. So if one child should hear this humble song and choose the road where truth and love belong, then every lesson classroom was the earth. His lesson was love. His reward was seeing others walk in righteousness. The last Rasta teacher, his spirit never dies, like the eagle still ascending through the endless sky. The last Rasta teacher, his voice lives in our song, teaching every generation to stand courageous and strong. The last Rasta teacher will carry on the flame until every nation rises, calling Jah's holy name. The last Rasta teacher forever will proclaim the greatest wealth on earth is love, and wisdom is our flame. One day the teacher will lay down the staff, the drum will pass into younger hands, but the message will never fade, because every daughter, every son who walks in truth becomes the next Rasta teacher. Jah lives, wisdom lives, Rastafari forever. Here and now, Babylon can trail the hands, but never the truth. They can close the gates, but never the voice of Jah. Wisdom is older than every empire, and it shall live forever. Babylon built their towers to the sky, believing every truth would surely die. They covered light beneath the veil of fear. Still Jah's own children found the pathway clear. They scattered seeds upon the rocky ground, yet the living roots kept rising all around. The winds of Zion carried every word, till hearts once sleeping finally were stirred. The elders never traded truth for gold. Their courage could not ever be controlled. Their humble voices traveled far and wide, with Jah Almighty always by their side. They can lock the doors, but not the dawn. They can hide the books, but not the song. They can fight the light all night long. Still Jah's truth keeps marching on. Babylon can silence wisdom, no matter what they do. The fire of the righteous keeps on burning true. Babylon can silence wisdom, truth can never fall. The voice of Jah is calling, speaking to us all. Babylon can silence wisdom, though kingdoms come and go. The roots of love and justice forever grow. The chains may bind the body for a while, but cannot steal the freedom of a smile. The lion never trembles in the rain, for Jah gives strength to overcome the pain. The Nyabingi drum begins to roll, awakening every faithful soul. Its rhythm breaks the silence of the night, calling every pilgrim to the light. The baobab stands through every storm, its mighty roots keep life forever warm, like ancient trees that neither fear nor bend. The righteous stand until the very end. I sing to keep alive the sacred flame, for every child who searches for the way may hear these songs and never lose their faith. The mothers plant compassion in the earth, the fathers teach each child their sacred worth. The elders leave their footprints in the sand, building tomorrow with the loving hand. When future generations hear this sound, may righteousness forever still be found. For wisdom is a river flowing free, from Jah to all humanity. No prison can hold it, no tyrant can hold it, no darkness can hide it, no empire can stop it. Wisdom lives in every humble heart. Babylon can't silence wisdom, it shines just like the sun, uniting every nation, every daughter, every son. Babylon can't silence wisdom. The mountains turn to dust, the words of Jah remain forever, holy, pure, and just. Babylon can't silence wisdom. The whole wide world shall see truth and love together. We live eternally. When the walls have fallen, when the proud are faded, when the crowns have turned to dust, one voice will still be heard, the voice of Jah, the voice of truth, the voice of wisdom, forever singing. Babylon can't silence wisdom. Rastafari, one love, one truth, one eternal light. Before the stars, before the mountains, before the oceans kiss the shore, there was Jah and His truth. Truth is older than time. Rastafari, ever living in, yeah. Before the first drum found its sacred beat, before mankind first walked with naked feet, Jah spoke His word into the morning sky, a living truth that never fades nor dies. The rivers learn their pathway from His voice, the birds awaken singing to rejoice. The tallest mountains bowed before His name, creation still proclaims His endless reign. The winds have crossed 1,000 desert lands, yet still they move according to His plans. The stars have watched the kingdoms rise and fall, but Jah's great truth has outlived them all. Truth cannot rust, truth cannot fade, it lives beyond the things we've made. Walk in the light, stand firm and strong, just holy wisdom leads us on. Truth is older than time, older than the sea, older than the tallest mountain, still it sets us free. Truth is older than time, written in the sky, every faithful heartbeat knows the reason why. Truth is older than time, standing ever true. Jah's eternal promise shines in all we do. Babylon may build with stone and steel, yet none can change what heaven has revealed. The proud may write their stories in the sand, but truth is carved by Jah's almighty hand. The elder speaks with gentle, peaceful grace. Time has drawn its wisdom on their face. The child who listens with a humble mind will find the richest treasure life can toward the sun. The roots hold fast though countless years have come. So let my soul be anchored deep and wide, with Jah's own truth forever as my guide. No king can own it, no fire can burn it, no flood can drown it, no sword can break it. Truth keeps rising like the morning sun, calling every daughter, calling every son. Truth is older than time, stronger than the storm, keeping every righteous heart safe and ever warm. Truth is older than time, flowing like the rain, healing every wounded soul, breaking every chain. Truth is older than time, everlasting flame. Every generation calls upon Jah's name. I hear the echo from the ancient hills, where every valley sings of Jah's great will. The baobab still stretches to the sky, a witness that his promises don't die. The Nyabingi drum begins to roll, its heartbeat stirring every faithful soul. Its rhythm tells what books cannot contain, that love shall always overcome the pain. So let my words be planted like a seed to grow wherever hungry hearts have need. And when my voice becomes the evening breeze, may truth still whisper through the tallest trees. Before the sunrise, truth was there. Before the oceans, truth was there. Before the nations, truth was there. And when tomorrow comes, truth will still remain. Truth is older than time, forever shining bright, leading every pilgrim home with Jah's eternal light. Truth is older than time, never growing old, worth far more than silver, worth far more than gold. Oh, truth is older than time, from beginning to end, the gift of the Almighty, our Father and our friend. Truth is older than time, let the whole world proclaim. Every heart that walks in love glorifies Jah's name. When the last drum is silent, when the last star has faded, when every kingdom has become dust, one thing will remain: Jah's everlasting truth. Walk in it, sing of it, live by it, for truth is older than time. Rastafari, forever living, forever reigning, forever true. Walk with the ancestors. Walk softly, the footsteps came before us. Listen closely, the wind still carries their songs, with Jah before us and wisdom behind us. We never walk alone, Rastafari. I rise before the breaking of the dawn, to greet the earth where faithful feet have gone. The morning breeze whispers through the trees, ancient voices riding on the breeze. They taught that every sunrise is a chance to live with truth in every circumstance, not seeking glory, riches, or acclaim, but lifting every soul in Jah's great name. The mountain path is rugged, steep, and long, yet courage grows where love and faith belong. The elders' laughter echoes through the years, giving strength to overcome our fears. Walk with honor, walk with grace, carry love in every place. Lift the weary, stand as one, until the setting of the sun. Walk with the ancestors, their wisdom righteousness brings a brighter day. Walk with the ancestors, keep their fire alive. Through the love of Jah alone, our spirits always thrive. Walk with the ancestors, let their songs remain, growing like the harvest after gentle rain. The old baobab stretches to the sky, its mighty roots remind us not to hide. The river flows the way it always knew, teaching faithful hearts to stay true. The grandmother's hands were rough with years, yet filled with comfort stronger than our fears. The grandfather would smile beneath the stars, saying peace will heal the deepest scars. Babylon may promise crowns of stone, but leaves the restless spirit all alone. The elders build their riches from within, where love and truth have always been. Remember the lessons, another journey. Protect the children, respect the elders. Plant good seeds, speak kind words, leave footprints filled with peace. Walk with the ancestors, though centuries have passed, the roots they planted long ago forevermore will last. Walk with the ancestors, hear the Nyabingi call. One creator watches over every one of us all. Walk with the ancestors, stand beneath Jah's sky, keeping hope and justice lifted high. When evening paints the hills with golden fire, I feel their spirit lifting me up higher. The stars above are lanterns through the night, guiding every pilgrim toward the light. The children dancing barefoot in the sand, carry tomorrow in their little hands. May they inherit courage, faith, and peace, so love and mercy never cease. I'll sing these songs while breath remains in me, like birds that soar forever wild and free. For every generation yet to come will hear the beating of the ancient drum. Oh, walk in truth, walk in mercy, walk in courage, walk in love, walk in love. The road is old, hope is new. Jah walks beside of me and you. Oh, walk with the ancestors till the journey's end. Let every stranger find in you a sister and a friend. Walk with the ancestors, with humble hearts we stand, building Zion's promise across every land. Walk with the ancestors, forever keep the flame. For every act of kindness brings glory to Jah's name. The path is still before us, the songs are still within us, the drum is still beating, the fire is still burning. Walk with faith, walk with wisdom, walk with compassion, walk with compassion. And wherever your feet may travel, the ancestors will smile, because you walked in love, Rastafari, forever living. Jah, no crown of silver, no crown of gold. The greatest crown is the one you place upon the humble mind and faithful heart. Rastafari, guide I walked a road where many searched for fame, but empty riches could not ease the pain. Then Jah whispered softly through the trees, true understanding comes to hearts at peace. The morning dew upon the growing grain taught every blessing follows after rain. The tallest cedar bends before the wind, for humble strength is where all life begins. No jewel shines as bright as wisdom's light, the traveler through the darkest night, the heart that learns to love before command will always walk beneath Jah's gentle hand. Lift your spirit, lift your eyes, the richest treasure never dies. Seek with patience, seek with love, the greatest gift comes from above. Wear the crown of understanding, not the crown of pride. Let compassion be your treasure, let Jah be your guide. Wear the crown of understanding, brighter than the sun. Every daughter, every son, united now as one. Wear the crown of understanding, with a humble soul. Love and truth together make the broken whole. Yeah. The old man smiled beside the flowing stream. He said, wisdom grows beyond the dream. The river never argues with the sea. It simply flows the way Jah meant to be. The mother gathered children by her side, teaching them that mercy never hides. She planted seeds of kindness in the earth, showing every soul its sacred worth. Babylon may wear a golden crown, yet fear can bring the mighty kingdom down. But one kind heart can change 1,000 lives, for love alone forever survives. Understanding brings forgiveness, understanding brings unity, understanding breaks every chain, understanding sets the captive free. Wear the crown of understanding, let your light be seen, growing like the tallest tree, forever fresh and green. Wear the crown of understanding, walk the righteous road, helping every weary soul carry life's heavy load. Wear the crown of understanding, filled with Jah's embrace. Every act of kindness reflects his endless grace. The eagle flies because it trusts the air. The faithful kneel because they know Jah's care. The stars above keep shining through the night, reminding us that hope is always bright. I do not seek a throne above my friends, for every journey finds its noble end. Instead I'll sing wherever I may stand, to spread Jah's peace across the land. When future children gather round the fire, may they inherit love that never tires. The greatest wealth that anyone can leave is wisdom others choose to keep. Walk with mercy, speak with kindness, live with courage, stand in truth. The crown belongs to hearts that love, that love. Hey, hey, hey. Wear the crown of understanding till the final day. May Jah's holy wisdom never fade away. Wear the crown of understanding, shining from within. Love becomes the victory where hatred could not win. Lift your voice and sing, the humblest soul is richest in the eyes of the King. No crown of diamonds, no crown of kings can match the light that wisdom brings. So let your heart be clothed in truth, let your hands be filled with mercy, and let Jah place upon your life the crown of understanding. Forever faithful, forever humble, Rastafari. Flow, river of living knowledge, wash over every mountain, every valley, every soul. Jah is the source, the river never runs dry. Rastafari. From the highest hills the waters gently rise, reflecting truth beneath the morning skies. No hand can stop the current on its way, for Jah's own wisdom flows both night and day. It waters every seed of hope and peace, where love and understanding never cease. The thirsty heart that kneels beside the stream will find a life far greater than a dream. The elders drank from this eternal spring. Their faithful songs still teach us how to sing. Each flowing wave remembers every prayer and carries mercy everywhere. Drink from the river, don't be afraid. Truth grows stronger in the shade. Open your spirit, let love increase. Jah's living water brings perfect peace. River of living knowledge, flow into my soul. Wash away confusion, make the broken whole. River of living knowledge, guide me day by day. Lead my feet in righteousness, never let me stray. River of living knowledge, forever fresh and free. Your sacred waters keep on cleansing me. No river asks the mountain where to flow. It simply follows where Jah wants it go. It feeds the forest standing proud and tall, yet humbly serves the smallest flower of all. The fisherman waits beside the peaceful shore. Learning patience brings a greater store. The children laugh where clear waters run. Their joyful voices shining like the sun. Babylon may build its walls of pride, but rivers find a pathway deep inside. No chain can hold the waters of the King. Freedom is the gift his rivers bring. Flow through the desert, flow through the pain. Bring hope to the weary again and again. Flow through the nations, flow through the years, healing the sorrow, drying the tears. River of living knowledge, teach us how to live. The richest soul forever is the one prepared to give. River of living knowledge, carry us along, turning every burden into another song. River of living knowledge, gentle as the rain, growing fields of kindness after every pain. The mighty ocean welcomes every stream, just as Jah fulfills the faithful dream. The humble heart that walks his righteous road will never sink beneath life's heavy load. The river whispers softly to the trees, its melody is carried by the breeze. It says that every journey has a place, when guided by compassion, truth and grace. So let my words flow gentle as the tide, with Jah forever walking by my side. May every verse become a healing stream, awakening the word from every dream. Keep flowing, keep growing, through every village, through every nation. No hatred can poison the river Jah has blessed. River of living knowledge, flow until the end, teaching every stranger how to love a friend. River of living knowledge, shine beneath the sun, reminding every daughter, every son, we're one. River of living knowledge, forever strong and true, the source of every blessing begins and ends with you. The river still is flowing, the wisdom still is growing, the children still are learning, the elders still are praying, and every soul that drinks with humility will never thirst for truth again. Flow on, river of living knowledge, from Jah to every generation, forever Rastafari. Before the words, there was the drum. Before the kingdoms, there was the rhythm. Before the road, there was the heartbeat. Jah gave the earth a sacred sound, and the ancient drum still speaks. Across the hills before the break of day, the ancient drum still shows the righteous way. Its steady heartbeat travels through the land, a living message written by Jah's hand. It called the people underneath one sky to lift their voices to the Most High. No tongue could ever tell the story old. The drum has always spoken to the soul. It knows the footsteps of the ones before, who carried hope from shore to distant shore. Their faith still echoes through the evening breeze, like songs awakened by the swaying trees. Hear the calling deep inside, where Jah and truth forever abide. Close your eyes, stand still. The drum remembers His holy will. The ancient drum speaks, calling every nation. One heartbeat together, one love, one foundation. The ancient drum speaks, stronger than the storm, keeping hope alive in every heart that's warm. The ancient drum speaks, never growing old. Its rhythm carries stories worth more than silver and gold. The Nyabingi fire begins to rise, reflecting stars across the midnight skies. The elders gather in a sacred ring. Their chants become the songs the angels sing. No palace wall can silence such a sound. Its roots are planted deep within the ground. Babylon trembles when the truth is near, but humble hearts receive it without fear. The children answer with their joyful feet, moving together in the steady beat. The mothers smile, the fathers raise their hands, united by the rhythm Jah commands. Boom, boom, the earth remembers. Boom, boom, the rivers answer. Boom, boom, the mountains echo. Boom, boom, the people gather. No hatred can stop this rhythm, no darkness can steal this light. For the drum was born from hope, and hope can never die. The ancient drum speaks, healing every scar, calling every traveler no matter where they are. The ancient drum speaks, like thunder wrapped in peace, teaching every generation love will never cease. The ancient drum speaks, from sunrise until night, leading every pilgrim toward Jah's holy light. When kingdoms fall like leaves upon the ground, the ancient rhythm still remains profound. Empires fade like footprints in the sand, but love continues through the Father's plan. The drum reminds us every soul belongs, not by power but by righteous songs. Its heartbeat joins the old and yet unborn, like every dawn announcing hope reborn. So let my voice become a humble prayer, carried softly on the island air. May every note bring comfort to the weak, for through our songs the ancient drum shall speak. One heartbeat, one family, one creator, one destiny. No borders, no division, only love, only wisdom, only Jah. The ancient drum speaks, and the valley sing along. Every faithful heartbeat becomes another song. The ancient drum speaks, across the sea and sky, its message lives forever, it never says goodbye. The ancient The mountains have not forgotten, and neither have the people. For as long as one heart beats in truth, the ancient drum will speak. Boom, 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 Rastafari. Boom, 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 the rhythm lives forever. Jah teach the humble heart, for the quiet soul hears your voice, not true thunder, but true mercy. Rastafari everlasting. Before the sunrise paints the eastern sky, I bow my head and lift my spirit high. No crown I seek, no riches call my name, for Jah alone is worthy of all praise. The smallest seed becomes the tallest tree, by rain and patience, not by vanity. The gentle stream can shape the hardest stone. Teaching strength is never pride alone. Humble footsteps, steady and true. Jah opens doors no man can move. Quiet hearts, patient hands, walking safely by His command. Jah teach the humble, lead us every day. Fill our hearts with wisdom as we walk your way. Jah teach the humble, keep our spirits free, rooted in compassion, growing like the tree. Jah teach the humble, guide us through the night, till the morning finds us standing in your light. The farmer waits before the harvest comes, trusting every season yet to run. The mother sings while rocking her young child, her faithful love so tender and so mild. The shepherd walks although the road is long, his courage lives inside a simple song. He knows the stars still guide the weary feet, where heaven's grace and earth's compassion meet. Babylon may boast of wealth and power, but both will fade like petals from a flower. The humble soul who serves with open hands builds a kingdom nothing else withstands. Teach me to listen more than I speak, teach me to strengthen the gentle and weak. Teach me forgiveness, teach me to share, teach me to carry another one's care. Jah teach the humble like the falling rain, wash away the bitterness, heal the hidden pain. Jah teach the humble, fill us with your peace, may our love for one another never ever cease. Yeah. Stand still, plant tomorrow's grain, believing hope will blossom after rain. The children's laughter dances on the breeze, a joyful hymn among the swaying trees. No sword can grow the fruit of unity, only mercy builds community. The richest heart is not the one that owns, but one that shares whatever it has known. So let my voice be gentle when I sing, like doves that greet the early days of spring. May every word bring comfort to the soul, for love has always been greatest wisdom, walks with the gentlest feet. Jah teach the humble forever and ever. Rastafari. Oh Jah, from the highlands where the morning first awakens, the wind still carries an ancient song. Across the valleys, across the oceans, the echoes are calling home, Rastafari. From the mountains kissed by morning light, where eagles soar in peaceful flight, the ancient voices still remain, like gentle whispers after rain. The rivers know the elders' names, they watch the rise and fall of rains. Yet through the ages one truth stays, Jah's everlasting righteous ways. Can you hear the distant sound? Ancient voices still surround. Lift your spirit, lift your eyes. Hope is rising with the sunrise. Echoes from Ethiopia, calling through the years. Songs of faith and freedom, stronger than our fears. Echoes from Ethiopia, flowing like a stream, guiding every pilgrim toward a brighter dream. The shepherd walks the narrow trail, his humble prayer will never fail. The olive tree stretched to the sky, bearing witness standing high. The drum beat rolls across the plain, awakening sleeping hearts again. The children dance with joyful grace, hope reflected on each face. No distance can divide the soul when Jah alone remains the goal. The roots run deep beneath the ground, where everlasting love is found. Hear the trumpet, hear the drum, calling every daughter, calling every son. Not with anger, not with pride, walk with mercy as your guide. Echoes from Ethiopia, carried by the breeze, speaking peace to every nation, flowing through the trees. Echoes from Ethiopia, never fade away, lighting up tomorrow with the hope of yesterday. The oceans stretch both wide and long, the heart remembers where it's from. The stars above shine just the same, each one calling Jah's great name. The mothers sing while dawn appears, their melodies outlive the years. The fathers teach with patient hands, building peace across the lands. No throne can rule forevermore, no empire lasts from shore to shore, but love remains through every age, written on creation's page. One heart, one people, one creator, one love, one journey, one destiny. Carry the echo, carry the light, carry the wisdom mountains still answer, the rivers still carry the song, and every faithful heart that walks in truth, justice and compassion becomes another echo from Ethiopia, forever living, forever faithful, Rastafari. Listen, before you pass another stone upon the road, every mountain, every valley, every riverbank remembers those who came before. Jah leave his witness in creation. Hear the earth speak. Every stone upon the mountainside has watched the rivers turn with every tide. It saw the children laugh beneath the sun. It saw the elders' work was never done. It heard the prayers rising through the trees, carried gently by the evening breeze. Long before the kingdoms came and fell, the ancient rocks had many truths to tell. Slow your footsteps, open your soul. Creation speaks to those who know. Every stone tells a story, every mountain knows my name, every valley keeps remembering Jah's eternal flame. Every stone tells a story written by the Father's hand. Every path becomes a lesson across this sacred land. The stones remember chains that once were worn, yet they have seen new generations born. They watch the faithful rise through darkest years, with songs of hope instead of songs of fear. The cliffs still echo ancient Nyabingi drums, calling every wandering child to come. No empire stands forever in its pride, but truth remains like mountains standing wide. Read the hills, read the streams, read the forest, read your dreams. Jah has written more than words can say. Nature is his scripture every single day. Every stone tells a story, every sunrise writes a page. Love survives the passing seasons, generation after age. Every stone tells a story, every heartbeat knows the tune. Earth and heaven sing together beneath the faithful moon. A pebble small can start a mighty stream, just as one kind word can build a dream. The tallest mountain once was grains of sand, gathered slowly by the master's hand. Walk gently where your foreparents once stood. Leave behind more kindness than you could, for someday others walking in your place will read your footsteps written there by grace. The earth remembers, the wind remembers, the rivers remember, the people remember. Only love, only truth, only righteousness will stand through time. Every stone tells a story, every child can hear the sound. When they walk with love and justice, sacred wisdom will be found. Every stone Another traveler will pause upon that road, touch the stone, and remember, love was here, Jah was here. The story lives on forever. Rastafari. Oh, Jah, keep the fire burning from the first dawn to the last sunset. The elders carried the flame with humble hands. Now let the children carry it on. Around the fire where the old ones prayed, 1,000 lessons in the silent state. They spoke with kindness, never pride or fear. Their words still echo for the heart to hear. The flames would dance beneath the evening sky, like living stars that never say goodbye. Each glowing ember held a sacred name, reminding us we're guardians of the flame. Do not let it fade, do not turn away. The fire of the elders still lights the way. Fire of the elders, burning bright tonight, guided by Jah's mercy, guided by His light. Fire of the elders, keep my spirit strong. May I walk in wisdom all my whole life long. The eldest woman smiled beside the tree. She said, true earth begins with unity. The oldest shepherd raised his staff so high, pointing every soul towards Zion's sky. The healer gathered herbs beneath the rain, teaching every cure begins with pain. The drummer called beneath the moon so clear, awakening every sleeping ear. Not by anger, not by greed, only love can plant the seed. Not by riches, not by fame, only righteousness keeps the flame. Fire of the elders, burning through the years, melting every burden, drying every tear. Fire of the elders, never growing old. Its warmth is worth much more than mountains made of gold. Babylon made promise, shining streets of stone, yet leave the weary spirit all alone. But Zion plants a garden in the soul, where broken hearts are gently made whole. The children gather close to hear the sound of ancient truths that keep the world unbound. One faithful spark can light 1,000 more, opening every long-forgotten door. Keep the fire, keep it burning, keep the wisdom, keep on learning. From the grandmother's laughter to the grandfather's prayer, every blessing lives within the flame we share. Fire of the elders, shining like the sun. Every faithful journey has only just begun. Fire of the elders, guide us while we roam, till every wandering child finds their way back home. Fire of the elders, burn forevermore. With Jah upon our side, we'll stand forever sure. turning. Jah write no lies upon the wind. Every faithful soul can read the signs. Oh, Rastafari live upon the hills where morning kisses stone. The voice of Jah reminds us we're not alone. The elders gathered where the cedars stand, with living wisdom written by his hand. No hymn could hold the truth the Spirit brings. It rides the breeze with every bird that sings. The rivers carry lessons to the sea, declaring all his children shall be free. Open your heart, open your eyes. The sacred words are never disguised. Scrolls of Mount Zion, written in the light, teaching every nation how to walk upright. Scrolls of Mount Zion, living day by day. Jah has filled the pages, no man can wash away. The oldest baobab still knows the rain. Its roots remember joy and every pain. The lion's footsteps leave no boast behind, only quiet strength and a peaceful mind. Babylon searches treasure made of gold, while Zion guards the riches of the soul. The humble child who listens shall receive the greatest truth the faithful can believe. Read them with mercy, read them with grace. Every righteous journey leaves a sacred trace. No walls can hide them, no fire erase. Just eternal wisdom lives in every place. Scrolls of Mount Zion, written in the light, teaching every nation how to walk upright. Scrolls of Mount Zion, songs forever true. Every page of mercy brings the heart anew. The drum recites what history forgot. The fire remembers every sacred spot. From Ethiopia to the islands far, Jah's guiding love still shines like every star. The mothers sing while planting seeds of peace. Their faithful prayers make every blessing increase. The fathers teach with humble, gentle hands, building tomorrow on eternal plans. The scroll is living, the scroll is breathing, the scroll is written inside the faithful heart. No sword can break it, no kingdom owns it, no empire buries the truth of Jah. Scrolls of Mount Zion, forever they remain, bringing hope to dry hearts like the gentle rain. Scrolls of Mount Zion, guiding every land. Love becomes a message, peace becomes the plan. Turn another page, hear another lesson, walk another mile under Jah's protection. The mountains still are speaking, the rivers still are singing, the elders still are teaching. The scrolls of Mount Zion will never fade away. Rastafari, ever living, ever faithful, ever true. Oh, Jah, guide every word from my mouth. Let every verse carry truth. like the river that never runs dry. I chant for the people. I write no song for silver and gold. I write the stories the ancestors told. Every line a seed in the fertile ground, where love and righteousness can still be found. The morning sun reveal what darkness hide. Jah is the compass forever I guide. The wind carry whispers from edges gone, reminding every heart where we belong. When the drum begin to call, truth shall rise above them all. No chains can hold a righteous soul. I am a poet of wisdom, writing with the light of Jah, planting words of freedom, healing every wounded heart. Hey, I am a poet of wisdom, not for fame or vanity. Every verse is a river flowing through humanity. The elder smile says more than many books. The humble man sees deeper than he looks. The tallest tree began a tiny seed, growing through patience, faith, and every deed. Babylon built towers reaching for the sky, but truth still teaches every child to fly. The lion never boasts about his might. His quiet courage shines in Jah's own light. If my voice should fade, let the children sing. If my hands grow still, let the Nyabingi ring. Every generation carry on the flame. Love shall rise tomorrow in the Most High's name. I am a poet of wisdom, writing with the light of Jah, planting words of freedom, healing every wounded heart. I am a poet of wisdom, speaking peace through every rhyme. Ancient truth keeps growing beyond the hands of time. No crown upon my head except Jah grace, no throne except humility's embrace. I walk among the people hand in hand, serving love across this sacred land. Every child deserves a hopeful song, teaching them where every soul belongs. When justice flows like rivers to the sea, the whole wide world shall finally be free. Words are stronger, and the sword of mercy is greater than revenge. Patience is richer than power. Love is the highest wisdom. Jah is the everlasting teacher. I am a poet of wisdom. Every heartbeat keeps the time. Every chant becomes a lantern. Every truth forever shines. I am a poet of wisdom too. Till the final trumpet sound, the voice of love shall echo wherever life is found. Write with kindness, speak with courage, walk with justice, stand in love. From the hills of Zion to the shores of Africa, the ancient message still lives. I remain a poet of wisdom in the service of Jah forever. Ancient wisdom never dies. No, no. The voices of the elders still ride upon the wind. Jah light forever. guide I and I. Grandmother whispered beneath the moonlight glow, the deepest river is the one that quiet flow. Grandfather planted truth deep in the earth, teaching every child to remember their worth. The mountains hold secrets older than the sun, stories of freedom still waiting to be sung. No silver nor gold can purchase what is true. The richest soul is the one Jah carries through. Listen to the drum, hear the heartbeat call. Every generation must remember all ancient wisdom never dies. Like the stars across the skies, Jah keep the fire burning bright, leading every soul to light. Ancient wisdom never fades, living through the songs we've made. From Africa to Zion's gate, love and truth will conquer hate. Every ancient tree remembers every rain, every scar upon the land remembers pain. Still the roots grow stronger underneath the ground, where Jah's everlasting blessings can be found. The eagle never questions where the wind may blow. Faith becomes the road the righteous come to know. Babylon may build a wall against the sky, still the truth shall spread its wings and fly. No book can hold every lesson Jah has shown. The living heart is the greatest scroll we've known. The elders smile, the newborn cry, both remind us ancient wisdom never dies. Ancient wisdom never dies. Like the stars across the sky, Jah keep the fire burning bright, leading every soul to light. Ancient wisdom never fades, living through the songs we made. From Africa to Zion's gate, love and truth will conquer hate. Walk gently, child, where your foreparents trod. Every humble step is a prayer unto Jah God. Lift your neighbor when the burden feels too long. Mercy makes the weak become forever strong. The drum still echoes through the valleys every night, calling every nation toward the Father's light. One family beneath the everlasting sun, until the work of peace on earth is finally done. Ancient wisdom never dies. It lives in every righteous word. It lives in every honest hand. It lives in every beating drum. It lives in every child who walks with love. Jah guide the daughters, Jah guide the sons. The ancient fire still burns,